Hey YouTube, Malzahar TCG here, and today I wanted to talk about what is fair value for an Origins booster display box. Many people online on eBay and TCG Player are paying $280 plus for these boxes now. To many that would seem kind of crazy, that seems like way too much. But when you actually run the numbers, is there some method to their madness? So today's video we're going to talk about that, and it might be closer than you think. So while I'm scrolling down here, I do want to acknowledge a lot of people still haven't been able to get product. Maybe they weren't looking for it early enough. And there's going to be some frustration. I understand that. But this is just the math and the numbers. This is what people are seeing. And if there's an opportunity, people are going to exploit it. Or people just really like the game and want to collect it or want to play it for, tournaments coming up. So you can see just a few minutes before I started recording there was 3 boxes listed for 180, and it looks like those got eaten immediately. So the new highest or the new lowest is now 289. We can go over to the eBay listings here too, and you can see a $300 box, 248. Really, all of these are like 248 and 250 and above. So here's a 228. So let's get into the numbers, and I'm going to show you why people that are paying these prices aren't crazy, actually. So we're going to use the new card gallery for Spirit Forge as kind of our background to do our math on and to place everything on for our backboard here. So first, let's start with the pack math. Just a single individual booster pack or sleeved pack. What's the math behind that? So for this, we're only going to be including rares or hires. I know you can get value from commons and uncommons, but we're only going to be including the data and the expected value from the rares or hires. So for the overnumbered, really small chance of pulling an overnumbered, 0.013. So the expected value there is $1.08. And then if we go to the alt arts here, very low chance again, 0.08. But your expected fair value is $2.21 concurrent with your odds and if you were to pull something, the price that it would be. So for your epics, this is where things in the data really starts to favor buying packs and booster boxes, because you're getting $5.81 per pack on average. And then the rares, kind of your bread and butter here, your guarantee a little bit that you're at least going to get something, $4.47 on average. So for a grand total of $13.57 is what a fair value for a single pack is. Just to clarify the numbers on the screen here before we move on. So the smallest number on the left is the chance that you have to pull those cards per pack. In the middle column there is the average cost per that card that you were to pull. And then on the far right side is just combining those numbers and what is your average expected value per pack for each of those rarities. So if there's anybody who wants to check the math, I know a lot of you guys are smart, go ahead and tell me in the comments why I'm right or wrong. So let's move on to the Origin booster boxes. There's a lot more room here on these and a lot more chance for greater value. Once again, all of these are based on the average card price for singles that are being sold online using TCG Player or eBay. And there's just a little bit more value that comes with the booster box. Also, one more caveat, in both calculations for the packs and the booster boxes, I did not include overnumbered signed or signature cards. So here are the numbers for overnumbered cards in a booster box. You got about a 33% chance of hitting one. Average cost is $78.25, so you're getting about $25.83 per box. For the alt arts, you're hitting at least, or on average, about $26 per card, so that's a $53.12 total. And the epics, once again, this is where the moneymaker here is. The epics, quite valuable, and you're getting about 6 of them per box for a total of $139.50. That is the highest one out of any rarity. And then once again, the rares just holding it down, pretty solid and pretty steady, about $108.40 expected value per box, for a grand total of $326.85 on average. This is without the overnumber signature assigned cards. This is just average, so it could be less, could be more. a lot of potential to actually be more if you hit some of the higher end cards. So there you go. Maybe these people aren't crazy who are buying for 280 a box with the current single prices. Now all this could change if single prices or more boxes come out. But as it currently is right now, if prices for these singles stay the same, $326 is the average fair value for a box. So yeah, actually, as I'm recording this video here towards the end, I mean, these are continuing to climb. If you go back to the beginning of the video, I think it was like 280 something. Now they're 294. Yeah, getting real close to 300. And I hope this gives some insight of why these prices are going up. There's a lot of reasons. It's very complicated, but breaking it down by the numbers, I hope that can help why people are seeing this opportunity here and they're buying this. If the value of the singles were to go up even more, then these boxes would be worth even more. So really, Riot is kind of in a tough spot here because if they don't bring more cards to the market, this is just going to keep going up and up and up. I don't see any other reason it wouldn't unless there was some mass exodus. It's really hard to say, but what do you guys think about this? Does the math check out? Are people making sound purchases? Obviously, if you do make this, you have a lot of other fees to include, like taxes, shipping. So there's going to be, percentages and margins that get, squished from that. But from an investment or a collector's perspective, something that you want to hold value, these are the numbers that people are running. So me personally, I'm still opening one pack a day on YouTube Shorts. I have a few boxes left, but eventually I'm going to have to buy some more Riftbound Origins. And if it's at these prices, it's going to hurt the wallet, So thanks for watching today's video. If you want to buy something on TCG Player, try out my affiliate link down below. I just got it, and thanks for watching.